and welcome to my channel. Today's episode of Dark Diary is about the action and war movie, SISU. In late 1944, during the Lapland War, prospector Atami Korpi lives alone with only his horse and his faithful dog in the remote wilderness of Lapland. Atami spends his days panning and mining in search of gold. After uncovering a rich deposit, he collects a hefty amount of gold nuggets and mounts his horse, heading for the nearest town with his dog in tow. Along the way, Atami encounters a 30-man Wehrmacht platoon led by ruthless SS Obersturmführer Bruno Helldorf and his subordinate Wolf, who are destroying settlements in their retreat and have taken several women captive. Bruno takes little interest in Atami, letting him pass. Atami is soon accosted by a second group of soldiers who discover his saddlebags full of gold and prepare to execute him and his dog, but he swiftly kills them all. Alerted by the gunfire, Bruno investigates and discovers the carnage. He finds one of Atami's gold nuggets, taken by one of the dying soldiers. Bruno and his tank pursue Atami to the edge of a minefield, where Atami's horse is obliterated by a mine. Gathering up his gold, Atami intentionally detonates another mine to make his escape. The soldiers sent after him are quickly claimed by the minefield. Two of the captive women are ordered ahead to ensure a clear path. One of the captives, Aino, volunteers to take one of the other woman's place and leads the way. Wounded and exhausted, Atami is awakened by the platoon's approach. With the soldiers' dogs on his trail, he hangs underneath one of the German vehicles and punctures the fuel tank, dousing himself in gasoline to hide his scent. When the platoon halts to inspect the leak, Atami flees, holding the dogs at bay by lighting himself on fire before diving into a nearby lake. Waiting for him to surface, Bruno sends soldiers into the lake, but Atami slits their throats underwater and breathes in the escaping air from their necks. Atami reaches the other side of the lake, but Bruno finds his dog. Atami discovers the town has been left in burning ruins by the Germans and takes shelter in a petrol station. Bruno sends Atami's dog to find his master, with a lit grenade attached to his collar. Atami saves the dog but is subdued by the explosion. Bruno, Wolf, and tank driver shoots a hang Atami from the petrol station sign, taking the gold and leaving him for dead, but Atami hooks his wounds onto protruding rebar, saving him from the noose. A pair of German pilots land in search of fuel. Atami kills one and knocks the other unconscious. Unwilling to face the consequences of Germany's impending defeat, Bruno intends to use the gold to escape with Wolf and Schütze, arranging for a pilot to fly them to safety while the rest of the platoon makes their way to Norway. Meanwhile, Atami forces the surviving pilot to fly him towards the platoon. Soon, the soldiers discover the airplane crashed in their path, with the pilot hanged by the same noose Wolf used on Atami. As the convoy continues, Atami climbs on and arms the captured women. He and Aino commandeer one of the trucks, allowing him to leap onto Bruno's tank while the women gun down the rest of the soldiers. Pulling Wolf out of the tank, Atami leaves him at the mercy of the women and follows Bruno, who callously kills Schütze before taking off with the pilot. Atami fires on the plane, mortally wounding the pilot, and uses his pickaxe to hack his way on board in midair. After engaging in hand-to-hand combat with each other, Bruno brutally beats Atami with a static line, subduing him. As Bruno is about to wield another set of blows, Atami swiftly hooks the static line to a bomb, dropping Bruno to his death. With the pilot also dead, Atami straps himself in as the plane crashes into a large swamp. Led by Aino, the women deliver Wolf and the Nazi tank to a speechless and incredulous Finnish army. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel.